Hey, besties. Okay, so I wanted to sort of jump back in, but also not, because this is very much not at all where I left off at. And so essentially, you guys are sort of with me on the journey that is this particular save file, because this is like the third or fourth retry that I've had regarding this particular like legacy family and save file. And so I did a long play semi recently where I basically created my like Gen 6 heir basically from nothing. But just the person who's going to be Gen 5 heir and like some sims that I had in my gallery. And so I guess I'll like take you through CAS and like explain what's going on, because I'm playing on short lifespan, so time moves really quickly. And so basically this sim, not this sim, but this sim is my Gen 6 heir, and she's currently almost an elder, almost, but she looks almost the same. I gave her a little age because I'm just gonna wait till she's an elder, then like do all the elder aging stuff then. And so I actually really enjoy this sim a lot, like a lot. And I played with her a little differently because I also tried to experiment with like small businesses and stuff, so that's why there's horses here actually, because this is her husband who I found in a sim dump on Twitter actually. And I'm gonna make sure that I put like the person who made the sim's name on screen, but also like I'll link you to the sim dump if you want any of the sims, because there was like I think like 6 or something, I don't know, but very helpful, so helpful, super helpful actually. And so yeah, and she only has 2 kids. And also I did something that I haven't done in 6 generations, and so the generation 7 heir is actually her son, which I've never played with a male sim literally ever, but especially not with this like particular legacy, because that really is never the vibe for me. But surprisingly it's the vibe, and I think it's entirely because he looks exactly like Harper, like exactly like her. You'll see when we get there, but like exactly like her. And so this sim is actually like their 3rd kid, and she's adopted and apparently related to the land grabs, because after we adopted her, like I think it was Malcolm who called and asked like how his child is doing, but he didn't want to meet up with her. Like I tried to get her to like arrange a meeting and he like did not care. He just wanted to make sure that she was like good, I guess, but like nothing else. And so she came as like a rancher sim, and I think romantically reserved, and then obviously she aged up because she's an adult now and also pregnant and married to a sim from Mount Komaribi, like the famous snowboarding skiing couple. I can't remember their name, but like that's their son. And so that's her husband. But basically I kind of needed her to like stay in the old house basically and like run the small business, because Harper and Cruz run basically like a pottery ranch type of business. Basically 2 things that don't go together at all. But I had like Harper kind of get into pottery, and it's actually crazy because Cruz has like level 10 pottery and Harper only has like level 6, but like she was originally the one that was more interested in it. But he kind of just like really got into it, and he's like an employee and everything. But they started on like a smaller lot. I'll show you like on the map, because I really just wanted to live in the new world. And also Harper obviously had like a cousin, and like her cousin has like a whole family and everything. I like also brought in, so this is the cousin and like her family. Her husband died because he was older than her. And then this is Harper's daughter. I might as well just like pop in. I'll show you the map in a second. I got like really distracted in like the family then. And so yeah, this is her daughter, who I thought was going to be Gen 7 heir. I was actually going to do like a twin they're not twins, by the way. Honora and Anthony, who's the son, who's now the heir, they're not twins at all, but they're like close in age, but they're not twins. I was gonna have like a joint heir sleigh, but like then I was like, you know, I kind of don't care. Like I really cared about Honora like the entire time. I wanted to like do like a bakery with her and everything, and then suddenly Anthony aged up and I just didn't care about Honora at all anymore. But like this is her husband. I made him. I think he's very fun. And then she just had twins for whatever reason. And so yeah, she's chilling. I think she's in like Windenburg or something. But Anthony currently lives in Brindleton Bay, and I was finally able to like place down lots, because after like all of the many different save files that I had to try with this legacy, this new one I never placed lots down, so it like really sucked because people kept inviting me places but like they weren't exciting, so I just didn't go there. And this is Honora's husband's family. I made them, by the way. And this is like one of her Harper's cousins, because I told you I like basically imported all the Sims from Harper's mother's gen, like her siblings, so like Gen 5. All of her siblings, and then like one of each kid basically. So this is like one of her cousins, this is another one of her cousins, and then this is the last of her cousins. So like each one of her mother's siblings had one kid, and so therefore we consider like a family. Because it was like kind of depressing. It was just Harper and her cousin, and then that was it. But I like went back, I took the time, I did the thing, you know. And these are just like people that I gave horses to, and I'm like slightly attached to the horses, so I just like to see like where they are. So I just put her in there. And then this family is, I think they got divorced actually. There was another person here, and I don't think she died because I don't have the like die in accidents thing on. So I think they got divorced and she like left, but they were like a family, and this is like their daughter, and she was dating Anthony for a while. But I was like, I want to branch out from like the one true pairing thing that I do. And so yeah, they broke up and she's just floating around, sort of populating the town basically. And so these these Sims are actually the parents of this Sim, and this Sim is going to be the partner for Anthony, like for basically like the mother of Generation 8. And yeah, and this is one of like Harper and Cruz's horses. I needed a place for him to be because he was like just aged up to young adult, and I kind of ran out of people to house a horse with. But this is Terrence, and also he's like married to Daenerys, and this was like an alternate universe version of both of them. And then the daughter was like a person that I used to complete the like the little battle pass event thing that they had. Because I needed a Sim, because I kept trying to do it in like save files I was playing and it just wasn't working out. And so I needed a Sim that I was not really attached to, but like that looked nice, that I could like finish the event with. And so obviously Daenerys is like my favorite original character, and also my first one that I ever made that I'm like absolutely attached to. And I haven't been playing with her because I'm attached to her, and I'm like, the more I play, the less time I really have with her, you know. Don't mind the baldness, but you know. And so basically I like made them adults. I gave them a little bit of age, both of them. Unfortunately Terrence was made before the tattoo update, or else I could have given him like better tattoos. But here we are. I don't mind them, but like, I don't know. I feel like I can definitely find some really cool ones from like the gallery and stuff now. But he's not important, okay? That's not what we're here to do. But I figured I'd also catch you up. So now, oh yeah, wait. I'm kind of all over the place, as per usual. I'm pretty sure they started on this lot here, because this was a terrible house that I built that was really, really bad. But that's where they started, and then I moved them because Cruz wanted horses, and so I was like, well, we can't have horses on such a tiny lot. And so I moved into this place, and obviously it's like the little horse setup, and then they have like half of this is like the house and the other half is the business basically. So yeah, but I don't really like the house either. I've come to the conclusion that I am not a builder, but I am a decorator. So I like placed down some lots to like replace a lot of the lots that are here. So like I got a different like dog park, a different vet clinic, 2 restaurants, because you really need 2 restaurants. But the Salty Paws bar is like a bar restaurant, so I think you can kind of do either or. And then Club Calico's there. I never really use it, but this is like a little Simsy version of it, so it's always better. And this is like the shop. It's literally called Arts and Calf, because I thought that was cute, like arts and crafts, but arts and calf. And that's basically like Anthony's shop, which I mean, okay, so her name is Nyla. We're gonna get to CAS. I feel like, I don't know, I just needed to explain. And so this is their house. I'm actually gonna show you their house because it's not like done at all. Like at all. They literally just got there, but I'm like kind of proud of it because I didn't build the outside, and I think I need to start doing that more often. And I did that for my Occult Legacy challenge save, and I don't know why I like forgot that that was a thing I could do, but it is so helpful to not have to worry about making the outside look nice. Like just like downloading a shell or like downloading a house that has stuff and then just downloading it unfurnished, that is so good. Like it's so nice. So basically, like look how nice this is. I wanted like a Cape Cod type house, and this is a mailbox that Harper knitted because like she got into knitting when she had like a midlife crisis, and so yeah, she knits now. And so I wanted green to sort of be their color, and Anthony's an artist, so I wanted him to have like a little space. There's also this room here that I could have made like an art studio, which I might maybe later. But I also wanted Nyla, her name's Nyla by the way, I wanted her to have like some space in their bedroom. But like the green is so nice, like I really like it actually. And this is like a base game wallpaper, which, can we just say how proud we are of me for not using custom content? I think the only thing that's custom content in here are the lights, like this light thing here, the rug, and this like record player. Everything else is like from the game. So yeah, and also this bathroom has like suspiciously like no TC, so you know, proud, so proud. And then I really like this like area, and I gave them like a little family photo area. I'm trying to dial back family photos because I get really like specific about family photos, and then it ends up being like an entire wall, like literally like this big, full of family photos. But I've really been dialing it back to like just the important parts and like trying to get some of like every life state of my Sims, but not too many. And so this is a sculpture that Cruz made for him, and also like a tea set, and this is like a phone mod which I need to like figure out how to use. I just sort of gave them like a cozy space, and I really love this like gallery wall here because like look how nice that is. Isn't that nice? That's so nice. And I wanted it to sort of reflect both of their backgrounds because Harper's father is from Mount Komorebi, and so Anthony looks a lot like Harper, so I wanted him to like showcase a little bit of that, but also just like the different areas of their life, because like I'm not really like super strict when it comes to like worlds or like ethnicities or anything. So like yeah, I just wanted it to look like they have like a culture. And then I found these like really pretty like black girl cottagecore type vintage paintings that I'll definitely link because they're just like so pretty and I love them, so I wanted to include that. And then I gave Nyla, because I low-key want her to be a baker, but like in this moment she does not know how to bake anything, but like I want her to know how to bake. And so this is like a cake stand that Cruz made, and if she doesn't bake, I am so sorry that I keep cutting into this wall, but if she does not bake, then I want her child to bake. Somebody's opening a bakery, even if I have to force it, I don't care. And then the outside, I found this like trellis thing, and then these are like this part of the same set. And then I gave them like a cooler in the back, and they had a pool that like it came with the house, but it's like so tiny. And I like that because it's not obnoxious. And I gave them like a little lounging area and some like plants and stuff, and this cute little gnome that I wanted to scooch back there, which was also made by I think it'll be cool for like heirloom wise. And then yeah, I haven't done anything else with literally anything else. So, and then I want to show you the shop like really quickly because I will get distracted. Okay, I want to show you the shop real quick, and then I'll go into CAS. And I don't know really how long this long play is gonna be. I guess it depends on how long it takes me to like give them makeovers. But I think there's like the only people that I really need to give makeovers to in this moment. And kind of Harper and Cruz, I may give them like a late adult, early elder makeover, depending on how long it takes me again to do the makeovers. Because I want to give Anthony like well, not an adult because he's a young adult, but like a young adult makeover. And then I need to change some things about Nyla because I just sort of threw stuff together for her. Like I wasn't like fully invested in her as like a person. But okay, so this is the place. It's so nice. I wanted to make it very like green, you know? And so like that's like the little outside area, and it's literally like arts and reading and coffee and like tea and stuff. And so I want him to be able to like sell his paintings here. I really hope that works because I have not tested that. But I wanted to like just clutter it with like some stuff. Like people read here, you know, we are very literate in this moment. And some like game stuff and some like painting stuff. Low key, I would like to expand it in the future, maybe like out this way or out that way, and give him like a little like art class space where we can have like the whiteboard and then like some like easels and stuff, because I think that would be fun. But also I was running out of like task spots. Like I've currently used all of the task spots I can. And so yeah, and these are like puzzles because I wanted them to do puzzles. I think that's really cozy, and it can also just be like a table for like snacks or whatever. And I have this really pretty tea set and some like game paraphernalia. And then this like coffee bar that came with the businesses and hobbies pack. And I really like this little space. And we have like no employee space, by the way, because this is like the bathroom. So maybe when we expand, I might add like a little employee room, even though I don't hire people. I've been playing around with like small businesses lately, and I don't hire anybody because like I usually am playing with more than one sim, so I just hire the other person in the households, and then we don't pay anybody anything technically because like the money's just coming back to us. Because if I hire somebody outside of the household, then that's me losing money. But I think I might actually try to do it like legit this time. But now I kind of want to hop into CAS, so I will see you in there. Okay, I think I kind of want to start with Anthony, which I don't know, who am I? I never thought I would say that, but like you can kind of tell how much he looks like Harper. Like he has like her ears and like her eyes, and I just really enjoy him. I don't know, like he aged up and I was like, oh my god. But also he had like so much personality from like literally the second, even before he was born, and he's been like the angriest little guy, but like not in personality. I've literally randomized all of his perks, and he's just gotten like the nicest perks you can find, but he has a propensity for being so angry in the face, and it's so funny. It's so funny to me. I'm pretty sure I had him because like I don't think he has like double eyelids. Like I'm pretty sure he has a monolid, and I could have sworn that I like did that already, but I guess I didn't. And he has his like dad's skin detail, and I accidentally, so I did like a huge purge of CC, and I accidentally deleted the like skin that I would like layer with the skin, but I don't like mind the Northern Siberia wind skins, but it was like nice. And I like kind of regret it, but also I really don't need more CC as I continue to download more, but like you know, like I really don't need it, and so I'm trying to just like make do without it. And yeah, that's my biggest complaint right now. But like I know for a fact that I put the oh, I didn't. Wait. You know, low key. Let me see. Like, okay, no, I do like it. I was gonna say I kind of like it without it, but like I do also really like it. Cause like he literally has his mom's eyes. Like he wouldn't have an eyelid, like a double eyelid. He'd have a monolid. And I think that's pretty much it. He still has like the teenage facial hair that I gave him. Cause like I figured I would just do this, like a long play CAS session, and I would just like fix all the things there. So like I really wasn't too worried about it. I really like his hair though. Like I don't know if I'm gonna change that. He looks so weird with facial hair. Like he doesn't look weird, but it's like he was just a baby like literally 2 days ago. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? It's like wild, but that's kind of why I like short lifespan. Like even the Sims that I'm like most attached to age like really fast. I kind of like a light facial hair. I don't know if he'd have like a heavy beard or anything. Like I don't know. I don't think he's like quite at that point in his life yet. This is what he had as like a teen. Should we do like just that? I don't know. I'm not sure. I kind of like this, but I don't know. I'll like leave it on, I'll let it sit, and then we'll see like how I feel about it. I don't really think he's like a long hair type of person, truly. I think this is dad's hair actually. Wait, no, this is it. This is dad's hair. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. This hair is cute, but I think it's a little too teenager-y. I really want to like this hair, but like I don't know. I'm like not sold on it. I had this exact same issue when he aged up into a teen, because I was like, what kind of hair do I give him? Like, what do I want him to look like? And I didn't know. I didn't know then. I don't know now. I have literally no clue. I almost gave him this hair, I think, because it felt right for like teen him. This feels like adult, because I feel like his hairline is like receding a little bit. I don't know. It's like a particular vibe that I'm looking for, and nothing is kind of speaking to me in that way. I do like this hair though. It's very fancy. Which like I don't mind, you know, it's kind of like his old hair, but like more polished. More like combed, you know. And I love his little dangly earrings because it kind of reminded me of River from Cyberpunk a little bit. And I don't know if I want to change that. Unless I see something better, Unless I see something better, because that's definitely not it. I don't think I'll change it, honestly. Maybe we can go like lighter, like this one. I like that. Should we give him like a nose piercing and make him like a proper clone of his mom? If it'll show up anywhere. I don't know why it's like that. Like sometimes it'll just get like hidden in the nose, I guess. He really looks just like his mom. That's so crazy. You know, I thought about giving him a nose piercing when he was 18, but I remember then that I wasn't too moved by him. Like, I don't... It's like too far up, I feel. Like, I feel like it should be like down there a little bit, and it's just not there. And I gave his sister like these, but I think his ear preset is kind of cutting it off. Yeah, because it's supposed to go like out there. If I knew like the proper terms for the different parts of the ear, I would say that. But I don't. I think the earring is fine. I think that's fine. I think I'm sticking with it. And I feel like when they have like a kid, I want their kid to have the red eyes that Harper had as like a sort of like a recessive gene, because I think that would be so fun. And Honora almost had that because she was born with like a weird blue eye color. I think she was actually secretly supposed to have red eyes, but I gave them both brown eyes because I kind of wanted to like skip a generation, unless like both of the people have like red eyes. Like I wanted to skip a generation at least. But like I really sort of fell in love with red eyes. Like imagine for a second. Like that's literally just Harper. Truly. But like that's so fun, you know? But yeah, I just went for brown eyes because I also like brown eyes. So that's fine. I am fine with that. And these little like shirts, they're cute. Honestly, I love free stuff. So but I still do kind of struggle dressing male Sims a lot of the time. I want to say that it's summertime though, so I really don't want to give him like a sweater right now because that doesn't make any sense. So, and I really love giving my male sim sweaters, so. But I've also really fallen in love with like a really tight t-shirt, and I've given him a really tight t-shirt a lot, like like a lot. I like this shirt actually. I wish that like some of these things that came with Depop, or like not Depop, but like yeah, Depop, I wish some of them were just regular things that we had, and then we could like change the swatch on, because some of these are so cool, but like I don't want that swatch like like at all. I want him to have like a really casual type of style, and I maybe once again giving him a sweater, but wait, okay, it's for fashion, it's for the vibes, it makes sense in my head, right? Very painterly, maybe brown, it's kind of nice, and maybe some like baggy jeans. I definitely totally know how to dress male sims. I am not struggling at all right now, actually. I am such a pro at this. Can you not tell? Should we give him like a watch? Like, is he that kind of guy? Or should we give him like a smartwatch? I feel like that just makes more sense nowadays, because like who really wears a watch nowadays? Especially somebody his age. Like, I highly doubt that. I really have to doubt. Yeah, I really love this outfit, but I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna give him a different shirt. Like this one. There's this one where it's like this color combo. It's so pretty. Maybe different sneakers. It's like a darker, like a navy blue. This one is literally like the color scheme. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Maybe you can have like less polished hair. Since this is definitely more like a chill sort of day. And I feel like he would have like some kind of texture to his hair because his dad has curly hair. Like, I don't think it would like completely go away. I think this was his hair. Yeah, I'll keep that. I think that's cool, and like he like puts like product in it and like smooths it back when trying to be like a professional adult. I still really like this suit too. I'm gonna keep that. And then he like lets it be messy when he's not trying too hard. I think this one is also really cute. I love his outfit, like I can't. I also love like these little like crop top peekaboo shirts with like big baggy pants. It's very 80s, 90s. That one particular era, you know, where people wore crop tops like that. I just wanted like chunkier shoes and also that so he could like track his workout. And I really like this, but like I'm gonna change it. I feel like he would get a little bit more serious. Let's do these. And for some reason this vest like makes like a weird line on the back of his neck, which I was not a fan of at all, actually. It was very distressing. I don't know if I want to do that one or like this one. This one just looks so cozy, you know? I feel like I'll take the earrings off. Max cozy right now. Maybe give him like a second sleeper because I never do that, especially not for men. Like I might as well give him like an actual set. Maybe like this green color. I'm trying to like incorporate more green, even though green was his mom's color actually, but like it's such a nice color. It's hard to sort of let it go. And I'm thinking of like his bedroom, maybe we do like the lighter green because for some reason that doesn't look like it's matching. Okay, maybe take the slippers off. Oh, this was like his party wear. I thought that was very teenagery. There was a time where I literally had to use this like male corset for like every single sim that I had, and I won't let myself get wrapped back up in it because I know for a fact I can make that happen again. Oh wait, I wanted to give him a tattoo actually. I don't really know what tattoo. I don't think he would get like a lot, so I don't want to use one of those that's like a collection of tattoos. I may go in the gallery actually because there's some really fun stuff on there, and I really love this like update to tattoos. Like it's so cool. It's really like game changing because you don't have to even do tattoos, like you can do other things too. And sometimes I like to use like the tattoo hair still because sometimes I don't want to have to worry about my sim shaving. Like I just don't want to have to worry about that. And I think I'm gonna like check right now. Hopefully there's nothing like crazy on here. Oh, that's pretty. Some people have also been uploading like CC tattoos that don't work. Which that's kind of disappointing. But like that was sort of around like the first week or like the first 2 weeks that we got that as like an option. So I wanted to give it like a break before I like looked back at the tattoos, and it's been a couple weeks now, so hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it sort of cooled down a little bit, and hopefully my game doesn't crash, because that I am always worried about, especially when it comes to the gallery. But also I just realized they added like a different little icon to like the saving to library thing. I'm pretty sure it used to just be like a blumbob, but this is so cute.
Should she suffer? All right, clap if you think she should suffer.
Okay, the sim gods did not disappoint me because it could have been very disappointing. This is so pretty. Yeah, this is also why I can't I can't really go on here, because I get so distracted, because there's just some like really cool things on here. Like the way people are able to do some of this stuff, it's like so cool. Like how fun is this? Okay, none of this is what I was looking for. I mean, I didn't really have a goal in mind of like what I wanted specifically, so I guess I'm technically not distracted, but oh wait, it's kind of pretty looking. Is that the Sukuna tattoo? No way. Okay, I'm gonna get so serious. Super serious. So serious. I in fact got less serious. Okay, I get like one more scroll and then I have to choose one. Okay. I'm following my rules. Let me look at the tattoos. The moon phase is really pretty. I think Harper has that actually. And then I gave Cruz like a snake connecting tattoo. And I think also this. This is so pretty. This is also really pretty. I don't know. I think I'm a little too indecisive for this. Let me see what this one looks like. Okay, I liked the like floral aspects, but I don't know. The skulls kind of aren't the vibe. Maybe we should do like a vine sleeve. That could be really nice actually. Does it connect to the hand? I wonder. Oh, that's nice. There's also one for like the legs. I don't know if I want that, but let me see what it looks like. I don't know, I have to see if it like clothes, I guess. Okay, should we do shorts just so we can like show off the leg tat? Okay, I don't hate it. I think I'm like committed now. I want to give him like a more adulty party wear. I also really wish that like our Sims could get like invited to parties, because that would be fun. Like imagine like you get like invited to like your friend's wedding or something. Like that would be interesting. I would like to see that actually. Oh, this green color is so pretty. There's also this one. I kind of like this one more. The sleeves aren't so gigantic. His mom actually has this as her party. I just realized that. It's literally this. And am I upset by it? I don't think so, actually. I kind of like that. They could be matching. And then I guess I'll give him like a more casual one too. Because I don't think every party needs this. You know? This is kind of a lot. If it's like a chill house party. Should we just do like a normal chain? Silver maybe? No, we can do gold. We can do golds. Maybe like darken his earrings a little. Okay, okay. I kind of want something more dangly. I had this exact same thing literally when I was like making this outfit for his mom. Like it kind of needs to dangle a little bit. Cause like if it's like too close to the neck, it's like not the vibes. But I don't really have many dangly necklaces for guys that make sense here. I think this is probably as good as it's gonna get, low-key. Okay, let's do the not so serious outfit. I think honestly, if you would have told me literally like 2 weeks ago that I would be playing with a male sim as like the heir to my like personal legacy, I really would have thought that you were like insane. Because like never ever have I like willingly played with a man ever in any game, really. It's really like so wild to me that I'm like here doing this right now. But here I am. I cannot believe that I got somehow more attached to Anthony than I did to his sister, who I literally thought was going to be the heir since birth. Like I was so locked in, like we were so locked in, and then we just like weren't, and now here I am. Like, it happened so quickly. I never would have believed it, truly. I'm like really excited for the next gen too. Like I have been having too much fun with small businesses, and like the possibilities are like literally endless. So like I have really been having too much fun with it. Because you can literally do anything, and you can have like any kind of storyline you want. So it's like really easy to just do anything. Like currently I started like a little, not really rags to riches, but kind of rags to riches, and it's like an off the grid save, because I got like really into Lil Simsies like off the grid save, and I was like, you know, I should do this, and that's low-key what I do very often. And I just never finish it, but I just like starting them, you know, it makes me happy. And so I started one and there was like some drama with that, so like it kept me a bit more invested than I usually am. But yeah, and so she kind of runs like a farm store thing. It's also become like a garden store too, And like that's fun, you know, but I also really, really, really want a bakery. Like really bad, like a bakery flower shop. I think I will be so happy once I can finally say that like that's what I have. And I really love this like highlight. I use it like all the time if I can find it, but for some reason it's like a little buggy with her, like in game. If you're not like super close to her, it gets a little weird. I don't really know how to describe it, but like I don't love it. Like I don't, but I do really like using this highlighter. It just adds so much like interest to your Sim's face, you know? And I really like her face. I really do. So I really don't have anything to change about that, really. And yeah. I'm gonna take it off to see what her lip shape is. I think I'm gonna change it. And I never really used to change any kind of thing about genetics with my Sims, but like ever since I really started getting into like custom presets, I kind of realized that I have to. Because especially with like multiple generations, sometimes they get a bit wonky and you kind of have no choice but to change it because it literally will never look normal. And I really liked these eyebrows when I first gave them to her, but I think I'm just gonna go with like these. And I think I'm okay with like everything about her skin details and stuff. And I really like her hair too. I say this every time, but like I wish we had more hair that's like textured like this, because we just don't have that. And I feel like CC creators don't typically use this hair, or at least this hair texture, a lot, and I really wish that we had more actually. So I don't know who needs to do it, but somebody needs to do it, because like see, this one's pretty cute actually, and that's like the up version of that like hair that she just had on. So like I don't know, maybe I keep that. I really like that hair. I was just gonna like change it up a little if I could find something else, but I like never get to use this hair because I can't have like one hair for one Sim. Like I need to have variations of that, and it's really difficult to find variations of that, so I usually just avoid using it because I literally can't do it. And yeah, so I want to actually like give her decent outfits, but also I feel like I should save. Actually, I'm getting kind of paranoid.
Should she suffer? All right, clap if you think she should suffer.
Okay, now I can finally get to the part like I know I'm gonna enjoy, you know? And I really don't know what I want or what I want her vibe to be, really. Like, I really have no idea. Like, none. So basically, right, I want them to run that shop, and that shop has really cozy vibes, so I kind of want them to reflect that. I don't know what kind of cozy I want to go for. I don't know if I'm going to do like cottagecore or like, I don't know. I think I want her color to be red though, because there's like oddly a lot of red in their house. I think my real bias is jumping out actually. And this is so cute. I love that little flower earring. Yeah, I yeah. I have sort of solved the mystery on my own. I think I want her color to be red and purple, because then that would explain the living room and the kitchen, which it kind of did need a little explanation because it was kind of random, you know? And I don't think I've had a Sim wear red that I've been able to play since Harper's mom's color was supposed to be red, but obviously I had that like bug and I like basically figured it out. But basically if you use a custom like infant mat, like the mat they use to get their milestones on, the milestones are basically attached to the mat. And so if you delete that mat from your game, you won't be able to load a household that sim that learned their milestones on it as an infant. Like you won't be able to load that basically. So that was interesting, and I have since put that map back in. So if I really wanted to, I could go back and like play through, but like that it's over. It's so gojo over actually that like I can't go back. I just figured I'd start over fresh with Harper, and then I brought like her mom back and her mom's siblings and like their kids, and so she has a family now technically. Like her family tree actually has people on it which is really cool, that I really wanted, because it's really nice to just have that little bit of like history basically. I have literally no idea what I want to go for. It's actually getting so bad. And I'm also really like picky about like English in The Sims. Like I don't typically use clothes that have English writing on it, because like this is The Sims. They don't know how to speak that. And also it doesn't exist. Like that's my canon, you know? I also really love this little like top. It's so cute, like the little butterflies on it. I enjoy it probably a little more than I should actually. Oh, and I also really love this like little corset thing, and I've yet to be able to actually use it successfully. Maybe someday. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use it right now either. I kind of don't know if I want to do like a top or if I wanted to like a dress, because like I could do that. I think I'm leaning more to like an outfit. It doesn't even have to be like a dress, and I'm acting like I'm not gonna give her more than one outfit. Like, you know, it's not that serious. Like it's serious, but it's not that serious. Like I know myself, this is not gonna be the only outfit that she has. I also really love this little like cottagecore dress. It's so pretty. I wish that the red had like flowers on it. There's also like the strawberry dress. That's cute. Oh yeah, and then this is like two of the dresses I think that like that corset is like basically cut from. So like if you only wanted the corset top part, like you can have that. Or if you just wanted the skirt, you can also just have that. But like technically they're like connected as like one. And it's so pretty. I haven't had a person to be able to use it on. And there's also like an obnoxiously long hair that comes with it that I also haven't gotten a chance to really use on anyone. Oh, that's pretty with like the little bows. That's not really purple. Is this purple? It's more blue. What if we just went purple? Or just red? That's a really bright color. That's a really, really bright color. I like this one because there's like the cherries on it. I've used it before, but I don't care anymore. I am definitely an outfit repeater. I also really like pairing it with these like ballet shoes. Because like look how pretty, especially in red. Like look how nice that is. It's not practical at all because like you definitely would never do that. But it's so pretty. I want to give her red nails. Or you do lavender. Whichever one I'm feeling, really. And then I'll change the feet to match. This is cute. Yeah, okay, it's red. It's so cute. I'll wait. I'll give her like a wedding ring, like an actual one. I also wanted to do skin details a little. Oh, I did it already. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I think I just want some like red, but not anything too much. Like I want like a slight red that I can like sort of tone down a little. So that way it's like not so aggressively red. I feel like that slider is not doing much. Is there like another red color? Well, that could be red. Never mind. No, it could not be. This one's kind of red. It's definitely like pink more, but if I pretend it's red, that's kind of nice actually, because then it's not so aggressive. I kind of want like a more ready tinted lip though. But now that makes it like so obvious that that's pink. You know, that's kind of my issue. But also I really appreciate the sliders. Like sliders have done so much for makeup in The Sims 4. I kind of really like that actually. I don't get to use white eyeshadow a lot, and if I do, it's usually like some throwback type makeup. But like that's cute. I think the red flower in here is kind of throwing me off because it's not that like dark red color that I'm looking for. Should we just do like a gold? Maybe like a gold bracelet to like tie it in, because it kind of is a little random right now. Okay. Maybe we do like something not so fancy. Oh, this is cute. Wait. But I also kind of wanted to use this one. The yellow's really nice. This is really nice. Let's just make it lavender. Or like a purple. Yeah. I really liked this outfit. I forgot that I gave it to her, honestly. And I think the earrings have like a purple. Yeah, they do. I love when outfits come together and like easily. It's so nice. That's why I feel like makeovers, especially makeovers of like non-EA Sims, are like really easy for me to do, because like I never really have my Sims looking too rough ever, so it's never that difficult to sort of change some things around, you know? Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Should we do like a purple? I know that there was like a big thing. I don't know if it's still a thing, but like using like a purple blush, especially for like darker skin tones, is supposed to be like really nice. And like I guess that's purple and it's not bad. I actually really like it. I don't know, maybe maybe they knew what they were talking about. Oh, this is pretty, but I kind of want to change it. I guess I went for like a yellow color when I was making her, but I kind of don't want to keep that. Let's do, should we do red? Maybe a different red. Like I kind of want like a really dark red color. I also really love this dress, but like it doesn't ever come in like a dark red or even like any red color. And I love this one too. It's like a vintagey type dress, but I use it way too often. And it's also like not as dark as I would like it to be. And I really need to start using this more. It's so pretty. I'm trying to sort of break out of the same like 4 dresses that I use literally all the time. And it is kind of a struggle. I do always love this one though. Like this red color is so nice. Like unbelievably nice. And I also really, this is like the birthstone collection. It's so nice though. Because it's like, it's a beautiful little like square shape. And there's so many like colors that it comes in. Even though like technically they're supposed to like stand for a particular birth month. I just use it like for whatever I feel like it. I also really love this hair. It's for like a Sims 2 throwback hair pack. But we could do something different, I think. I don't know what, but definitely something different. And honestly, I'm like so happy that I'm essentially getting to sort of marry 2 of like my favorite save files together in a way. Because even though that Daenerys isn't like the Daenerys, it's still like her, and this is basically her daughter. And so I'm finally getting to sort of merge the 2 together, because I've been playing this like pool legacy for I want to say a year now, and I'm like really locked in with these Sims. Like I really enjoy them so much, and yeah, I'm like really happy that I'm getting to see that. I'm feared that I'm gonna get really invested, but like we're playing on short lifespan, so I can't get that invested. Realistically, I can't. This hair is so pretty. Like my god, that's so nice. And she looks so much like her too. I really like it. It's so fun. But she also looks a lot like her dad. Like I was actually like looking at their faces like side by side in that like separate save that I did for the event. And it's like I really like genetics, and I like showing like a family history, and like I don't know, it's cool, you know? It's fun. I really like doing that. I hate when that happens, when I'm like trying to click on a hair and then I click on like the wheel by accident and then it takes me somewhere random. I really want to use this, but not for her, but like I need to use it for somebody. Like these 2, they're very like schoolgirl. This is so cute, by they're very schoolgirl coded, and I really haven't had a teen girl that sort of fit them yet, so I'm hoping that we can sort of do something with that. And I don't know. I don't know. I want like a straight hair. This hair is so pretty. Like this hair set from Daylight Sims is like so pretty. Like it actually spoke to me personally. Because I love it. It's like kind of vintage. And it's so nice. Like this one especially is definitely one of my favorites. That and like this one, but I usually give like the older woman this hair. But it's so pretty. Like this one also is so nice. But I imagine her hair would be pretty long, because like her hair is pretty long, like unstraightened and like unstretched and everything. So I'd imagine that her hair would be pretty long. And so I'm trying to sort of find something that would represent that. I mean, that one's okay. It's not like speaking to me, but like it's okay. I could do this one. But I also kind of wanted like an updo a little bit. I really love this hair. I haven't really been able to use it a lot lately for whatever reason. I really like it actually. I think I'm gonna go with that. I kind of want to keep the like golden eyeshadow because I wanted gold to be like the accent color, but I need her lips to be like more red. Like that's nice. I like that. I don't typically tend to do that, so like, oh, this is cute. This is very cute. This one's also cute, but I could definitely give her another one. I really love this dress. I mean, this robe, like these two, they're so like long and fancy. And then I have like this one too, which is like really cottagecore, very cute. And then these, I usually have them like when they have like kids, because then like the kids can like match them. I think I want to use, oh wait, there's also like a little like night set from Sunday. This is cute and I've never really been able to use it yet. Is that like a lace? Oh, that's cute. I kind of just want like a regular color like that. That's cute. I don't know. There's kind of a lot of good outfit options for sleepwear now. I was gonna do this one, but I don't know like what color combo. Oh, this one's really nice. That's very fancy. I definitely feel like this is like a I'm not going to sleep, like I'm like walking around and feeling fancy type sleepwear. I want to use like this one. I think that'd be cute. And maybe some like lip gloss or something. Oh wait, she has whatchamacallit. Her edges are in that section. But Northern Siberian Winds does have like a lip sort of overlay texture thing. I usually go for this one because it usually is very shiny. It's not so shiny looking today for some reason. I guess I'll just give her like lip texture then with like one of the clear glosses, like this bubble one. This one doesn't really like disappear well, you know? I feel like some of the other ones are a little more forgiving when it comes to not being so bright and like being able to like tone it down a little. But I always usually use this one for like a more natural lip looking because it just looks very like plain. Oh, this is cute too. This is really nice. I guess we should give her like a fancy one since Anthony has like a fancy formal wear. I mean, a fancy party wear. This is like a Bella Goth dress. I've never been able to like use this actually, like realistically. I really want to use these like vintage wedding dresses at some point because like they're so pretty, but I just haven't found the right place to use them yet. And yeah, that's very red. I really wish that like when people make like red swatches that they weren't like so red. Like a darker red is also very acceptable. And I feel like it kind of gets neglected. And as a red connoisseur, like I just feel like that color's very like underrepresented. Red in general is always underrepresented. I feel like people just think like pink and red are like interchangeable, and they aren't. Like they just are not. Like a red swatch is so vital, you know, and not many people know how to do it correctly, I find. This one's always so dramatic. I really like this. Like I wish there was a darker version of this, like a dark red version. I guess I'll do purple. Is that purple? Yeah, I think that looks like purple to me. Well, lavender, I guess. But I feel like that lavender is not the same as that one. Maybe we should do like a nude color. I feel like that works. Should we do another gemstone? Maybe we do the white one. And there's also like an anklet. I don't know if that's gonna like work though. But it would be so nice if it did. Like, see? I feel like it like always cuts. I've tried to use this a couple of times. And I don't know if it's like the dress or like what. I feel like I have another anklet because it's not like I can't really do bracelets because it's like covered. But like that'll work. Like I just needed something else, really. And so like I imagine that like her parents aren't like broke, you know? Like I imagine that like she has some money because she basically has like these like gemstone collection in like almost every color. And it's like the little details like that like mean something to me when I'm like making Sims. And yeah, because like I've been really into making Sims that are like chill, like average, that aren't like making a super large amount of like money lately, and like just like regular people, you know. And I started like sort of thinking about like how much certain things like in CAS would cost, like sort of kind of how like the Sims 2 would do it, where like if you wanted another outfit after you made your sim, you had to like go purchase it and it costs money. And I really like that. And technically we can do that now with like the thrift stores from high school years, but like who really has the time? Like it's an extra step, and it was an extra step in The Sims 2, but you know, it's just I don't know, I think the nostalgia of it all sort of clouds our judgment a little bit, because like we could technically do it now, but like who's really using that, you know? Who's keeping the thrift stores in Copperdale alive right now? Nobody. Nobody's going there to get their next outfit. Like they just aren't doing that. So I really wanted to sort of think about it in CAS so that way I wouldn't have to do an extra step outside of CAS. And I don't know, it's very cute to me because then I have like different levels of like wealth, and like I don't know, I just think that's like interesting to sort of represent. And I kind of want something in her hair, but like I can't find anything that doesn't like clash, or that like just works without doing that. Sometimes you can get lucky and you can like find stuff that works, but sometimes it's like made specifically only for the hair. And there's kind of nothing you can do about that. I feel like most things are made specifically for that. Plus, like, whatever texture this hair is, I feel like it doesn't technically lend well to like the hat section. But like, see, this is why I like that like Miko skin set. Like, this is so realistic looking. And I just find that like a lot of the skin details aren't like for that. Like, they're usually like for like all muscles or like really skinny sims, and it's just, I like being able to change that, like the way that like the skin looks, you know. I really like this one. I think it's really cool. But like, I never really cared too much about my Sims like swimwear, really, ever. But they do have a pool, so I feel like I should care a little bit more than I usually do. Cause like my Sims usually don't have pools. Like I usually put down like community pools where we can like maybe go like once in a generation when I remember and when I feel like actually doing that. But like, I don't know, we just don't typically do that. I really like this like vintage, like, what would you even call this? I don't know, like a one piece? I don't know, but it's very cute. I like it. And I love all like the funky colors that you can get. Like, they really loved patterns back then. I feel like we've lost our way when it comes to patterns. Like, they would just put in any old thing together, but like it somehow made sense, you know. It worked for what you wanted in the moment. I don't know if I want to go red or purple. I mean, her sandals are already purple, so maybe we should just go with that. And maybe we give her like 2. I like giving like some Sims 2 hot weather outfits, especially if it's gonna be like spring into summer, because then there are like more warmer days to look out for. I really want to use one of these dresses. Like, I haven't used it since I downloaded this collection, and I downloaded it like right when it came out to like public. I just haven't had the opportunity to use any of these swatches yet, so I kind of want to do that. And she's young, and she won't be for very long. It's like, that's just how like short lifespan goes. Like, time is literally slipping away from you.
Time is slipping away from me, yeah.
Constantly. So like, if you want your Sim to wear an outfit, let them wear the outfit today. Because tomorrow they will be adults, and then the next day they'll be elders, and the next day they'll be dead. And so, you know, you really can't waste too much time. You really have to sort of live in the moment when it comes to short lifespan. But I really appreciate that, because I've been playing a little tiny bit with Daenerys in like her save file, and I think I have it on like long, which I've never done, by the way, but I think I have it on like long lifespan, and it's very interesting to me because like I don't really have to rush at all, and I'm not really used to that. Like, I'm playing it like I have places to be, and I really don't have any place to be. Like, there's no need for that. It's so crazy. Like, it's a very different pace. And I find that I miss short lifespan. When I'm not playing it. just because of the pacing. Like it's great because I get bored quickly, and so like by the time I get bored, like their child is already like a teenager, so I don't have to wait that long before I can like start fresh again and do something new and different with like someone different, and it's very refreshing. I would highly recommend if you've never tried it. I kind of don't want the eyeshadow. Like that's better. Okay, not like that. Mind you, they aren't even like officially dating. Like, they were not even officially dating. And I want to change actually her likes and dislikes so that way she can be attracted to him. Because I refuse to have her not be attracted to him. So, like, this is my one true pain. I know that he's already attracted to her because I like actually did his like turn ons and turns off already. But like I did hers just sort of randomly. I think I randomized it and like added some in afterward. But I really want to like skew it so that way they're like perfect. She's in like brown clothes. I gotta change that. Sorry. I never really do fashion either because like I don't know how well CC clothes are like categorized. And these I think are also just random. Like see, yeah, they're just they're totally random. Okay. There we go. Let me make sure that his are like also good. They could probably even be better. I think you can only have two. Okay. Yeah, I think I did this for the girlfriend he had when he was a teen because I thought that was gonna be like his one true pairing. And then it wasn't. So yeah, I kind of had to come back in just to like change it a little more. I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna save. I do want to give them a pet though, and I don't know what kind of pet I want. I kind of wanted a cat, but I also really want a dog. But like a tiny dog, you know, like nothing. I've had a lot of like big dogs before, but I haven't had a tiny dog in a while. I also really love this dog, like the Catahoula leopard dog. They're so cute. There's one in Red Dead Redemption 2 actually, in like the deserty area, and it's so cute and I love it so much. Like, it's so cute. And oh, we could get a corgi. I haven't had a corgi in a really long time. They're very cute. I'm like, look. I kind of want like a regular corgi though. Like the little sort of tan colored ones. They're so cute. I swear I have one. Like, I swear I have one. Pomeranians are really cute too. A Yorkie? Okay, wait, no, actually, I changed my mind. How cute. Okay. Friendly, vocal, stubborn. That sounds like a Yorkie to me. Boppy? I really don't know what to call him actually. Let's see, let's randomize. Nugget. King, Hunter. Ollie's really cute. Ollie's a really cute name. Does he have any like outfits? Like I know I downloaded like a couple CC clothes. Should we give him a little sweater? Oh, that's so cute. Stop. That's so cute. He could be matching. That's really cute. I'm very happy that I found that actually. And I've been giving them harnesses a lot more. Just because I know that that's like a thing that dogs should be wearing more. Especially like small dogs, like harnesses are better than like the collar leash walking thing. So yeah, I've really been trying. Okay, now we're cool. Look at him, he's so cute with his little sweater. And so here are some screenshots. I definitely just wanted to show you guys what the makeovers looked like in game. And I love them. They're very, very good. And Ollie is definitely like the light of my life right now. I missed having like little dogs so much. But let me know what you guys thought of like the makeovers and everything. and I'll see you in the next video.